played with a handful of different people, so the fact that these players have been able to like shop around and play with a bunch of different people probably means that they're quote-unquote like easier to play with. They're easier to play around, understand what they're gonna do, and we also have some interesting legend picks coming out here. Fezaru, one of the few Yumiko players out there. There's a handful. We're seeing a few of them here recently in North America if I'm looking at Flower, but Fezaru is gonna be one of the reps from EU.
All right, man. We also got the Ninja Turtles crossover. Big shouts to Ninja Turtles. I love the crossovers in this game just because of how many like crazy combinations you have. A Ninja Turtle. Oh, geez, Djessir. Did he full charge that?
I don't know if he full charged it. Well, we'll have to get a replay on that to see if that was a proper full charge. Either way, he was charging it up right in front of the opponent.
Bro said, you won't hold that. I will, actually. I actually will hold that. What are you talking about, though? But, all right. As of right now, though, we have the first stock already dropped here from Fezaru. Looking at this hard stock for Shadra as well, too, man. He's already sitting in a very, very high color. And, yeah, going to get sent out of there as well. Oh, Fezaru. Oh, okay. That would have been nice from xJcoolJ. Fezaru.
Oh, Fezaru. Oh, Fezaru. Okay. All right, I thought he was just going to get, like, the easy edge guard. He sent Djessir down there, and it was like, yeah, it's going to be a couple weapon tosses, and it's going to be over for Djessir. May take a little while, but it's for sure going to happen. And then the opponent came in, and he's like, yeah, I'm not worried about you either. Here, eat some unarmed gameplay, and you're going to be done. That was huge from Fezaru.
Got to see a big turnaround like that if you want to keep your team in the mix, as Fezaru has been able to do that at the very least, but it's kind of hurting here yet again. They could have tried to maybe double focus on xJcoolJ, but Djessir right there, maybe a little scary. Unfortunately, though, is going to lose that stock, and now, okay, just Pogo does hit the wall, makes it back as well, too. Uh-oh. xJcoolJ. Oh! Was it worth? I don't know if it was worth, but I don't think he was expecting Shadra to either be there. But you know what? Honestly, now that it's even, I'm going to say it was worth.
Yeah. Because when you hit something like that, there's always the chance that you hitting your teammate isn't enough to KO them.
Right.
So I like the attempt. Even if he saw his teammate there, I'm down with the attempt to go for that, especially in game one when we still got a lot of runway to go.
Right.
So I actually like that because there always is that potential that since you do reduce damage and force to your teammate, that you won't knock them out and you will knock the opponent out.
Okay, right now, though, they've been, after that, though, they actually have now taken the lead. Oh, that would have been a great weapon toss to hit if he was able to. Djessir.
Nice. That was Fezaru hitting Shadra with the Wisps, noticing that, and then turning around to hit xJcoolJ.
Oh, big pickup right there with the side stick.
Oh, that's it right there.
There it is. All right, you know what? That maximum worth there off that stock take, though. They were both put down in the last stock, but I had to say Shadra definitely performed on that last stock very well.
Yeah, that was really a great game from the red team.
Really, was it? I don't know if it was full, but it felt like it was full. Like, if it wasn't full, it was like 98%,
yeah. Bro. Unofficially full.
Yeah.
Look at this. And then the down air already in sweat beads when that down air hit. Yeah, Fezaru's got to be feeling so good after that moment right there. And that neutral signature. Fezaru went crazy that game. Picked up 4 KOs. Let me look at the damage that Fezaru did. 552, which isn't like a lot of damage, but it's because Shadra only did 412. So this means that this team is very efficient with their KOs.
Oh, yeah. And that's good. I mean, you know, sometimes the damage numbers isn't really going to tell you. You have to see that full graph to how fast they were able to take these stocks, and it seems like they were able to do it pretty effectively this time around. Djessir losing his stock in orange. That's exactly why they don't have to do that much damage. My man was way too far out there, but I like the fact that Fezaru was able to go out there and just get that side air so far off the stage and turn that into a stock.
And now I'm going to say this, and I mean no disrespect to the red team, but I'm just like not seeing the blue team show up here and perform as well as I would have expected from them. They do grab that stock there. We're still like 38 seconds into the game, so the game is definitely not lost by any means whatsoever. 38-second stock is still fantastic pace.
Absolutely. But now it really depends on who's going to lose the stock now between xJcoolJ and Fezaru. Fezaru not. Okay, well, the weapon, I thought for a second maybe
done.
He was, yeah.
He was done either way.
Yeah, I thought, what did he try to hit him with? I don't know, maybe it was a neutral air. Regardless, though, Shadra was not able to line up the save. And so, yeah, Fezaru is going to be out of there. However, they're able to get that stock off of xJcoolJ right after that. Once again, keeping the game even. Oh, Shadra's taking quite a bit of damage, though, right now.
Oh, that was a nice pick. Shadra also threw the spear down on the ground, and the in-light from Djessir led to... Okay.
Oh, okay, no pickup right there. A little too high up on the GCD light.
I keep seeing Fezaru right there, and like Fezaru's acting as the wall for Djessir, but I kept expecting Fezaru to turn around and hit like a quick 2v1, but he's able to do that on his own. Splitting up the blue team off of this. They trade 1 for 1.
Wait a minute, man. Fezaru is going absolutely insane.
I'm surprised that neutral air did not KO. That's wild.
Okay. Second one, though. Second time's a charm right there. But, yeah, man, that was big Fezaru hours right there. 30 seconds of hot Fezaru gameplay. My man's going to have to put that in the reel. Hold up. Okay. All right, holding it down right there. Hits
nice interruption.
Okay, little team action right there, but luckily very early into the stock phase. We're the only person still on their last stock, dodging out this time around. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm starting to see what you're saying too. I mean, right now the blue team is just getting outclassed, and it's kind of not what I was expecting to see.
Yeah, I'm seeing Fezaru like in the middle of 2 blue team members, like GC lighting and then getting the recovery and doing like the first half of Russian Mafia here.
Yeah, and nothing happened.
And he's still on his second stock, still like almost in barbecue sauce at this point. He grabs both of them with that GC side signature. Like Fezaru is on fire today.
Okay. Just has to hit just there. Oh, not enough just yet. However, these sides, he's gone. xJcoolJ is gone from across. Fezaru is going absolutely insane right now, bro.
Dude.
Oh my. This is a Fezaru day.
657 damage, 5 of the KOs as well. And like, we're talking a lot about Fezaru. Like, Shadra's doing a great job as well. I don't want to discount Shadra's effort and this whatsoever, because like Shadra's still doing like pretty decent damage when you add it to the damage that Fezaru's doing. They're doing great damage as a team. He's also taking a lot of damage, but he's not putting their team in a bad spot. Like, oh yeah, he took 600 damage, but he took it in 45 seconds and lost all of his stocks, leaving his teammate alone. Fezaru's on fire, and then like Shadra, it feels like Shadra's role right now is when Shadra is doing his job, it seems like he's not doing anything at all, right?
That unfortunately is the truth.
Yeah, he's the background player right now, making sure all the plates are up in the air spinning while Fezaru's in front hitting clips.
And he's definitely getting some clips right there. There's no way he didn't walk off with at least 3 or 4 clips in that last game alone. But another situation where they try to clip him up again, dude.
This is exactly like Shadra is like the foundation. Shadra is the rock so that Fezaru can go crazy mode.
Absolutely. Hold on. Oh, okay, going a little too crazy mode right now, but man, I had to get the save real quick. The stomp does hit out the recovery, but hits a little low, so not able to get the side air to go ahead and follow up on that. Yeah, man. These down 6 doing a lot of work for Fezaru.
Oh, Shadra's going deep for this one.
Okay.
A little bit of a side air. Not sure exactly what that one was. Eventually led to the KO. Oh,
no, bro. He's clipping y'all. Everyone's getting, bro.
Oh my gosh.
The GC side thing is going absolutely foolish for him right now. Every time he comes back to stage, and they're just eating it.
This is why I love Yumiko so much as a legend, because the fast hammer, I was talking about this last week in 1v1s, I love Yumiko as a legend because you see the way Fezaru's playing right now. It's the exaggerated swagger of a Yumiko player.
Absolutely. Oh, Dawn.
Okay, getting another stock onto Djessir. Let's see if xJcoolJ can do something big over here. Okay, that's 1 stock. That's a great start. The double dare, the triple dare. Does xJcoolJ do it? Yes, he does. All of a sudden, blue team's in the lead. That was massive.
There we go. xJcoolJ now starting to try to hit his own clips. That's what he was like, I'm getting clipped too much. It's my turn. I have to deliver as well. And he is able to do that. That is a big pick, yeah, on to Fezaru, who's now in his last stock. xJcoolJ living pretty healthily here on the second. Starting to take some damage now, though. Wait, as I say it, he took so much damage right as I finished that sentence.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay, he's able to get back on. Shadra wasn't able to confirm the edge guard there. xJcoolJ doing a great job of leveling up late in this game.
Now that I think about it, I feel like I haven't really seen too many 6 here from Shadra. Feels like he's trying to opening the 6 protocol right now. Finally getting something out here, but fine. Okay, we're avoiding those now. That has been the Fezaru way to get back to the stage multiple times. They've hit a lot.
xJcoolJ. Ooh, he was playing with fire there. Okay.
He's out of there, and this is still, they could definitely take this right now. Get a little team combo, try to catch that jump out the corner. We are chasing him.
Even falling gets the neutral air onto xJcoolJ. That was huge. So I think it's going to come down to who loses their stock first, Shadra or Djessir. Shadra barely holding on.
Fezaru trying to, he's trying to create some space there, but could not do it. Now, this is still possible there for Fezaru, but xJcoolJ is definitely activating.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's starting to now understand, yeah, he likes to get back to the stage like this. They're standing out of the way. It's big chillin'. Gets the reversal.
Blue team has stage control, but they were also split apart enough that if Fezaru did a GC side stick back on stage, they're not both going to get hit by it. So they're positioning, they're learning. This could be the adaptation they need, and it is, and they take the game, denying the 3-0, at least getting us one more game between these two teams.
Yeah, now look at the damage here. 602. That's he's firing back. xJcoolJ
yes,
is now like woke up a little bit. We had some pretty decent damage here on the other side. 437, 436 respectively for the red team, and only 332 here for Djessir. He was kind of getting handled, to be honest, but he didn't get handled so hard that he was out of the game and was able to play that last part, the 2v1, quite well. Didn't get hit.
Is this the D-Sig? Yeah, the D-Sig right there, just barely reaching over the corners. That hurt box peeked up. Oop. And then the ground pound, the simple on-stage ground pound. You got it on the right side, the side closest to the blast zone, to the closest blast zone, exactly where you want to hit that. Really well done from this blue team.
All right, where are we headed, though? For the game 4, are we going to keep it back in the Western Air Temple? We have Fezaru Castle, Miami Dome open as well. They're thinking about it. We're going to go over to Miami Dome. This is going to be good, at least for Yumiko. I feel like that neutral sig, especially with the hammer, is going to be reaching that platform quite well. But now you even have more ways to thwart people with your lantern. So we'll see how this plays out as we get into our 4th game. But it seems like it's the first game after the blue team has woken up. So let's see what they bring to the table.
All right, both weapons actually right off the bat are going to go to the red team. Seems kind of rare to see that happen. Okay, but quickly within like 10 seconds, everybody's able to grab a weapon. But now Shadra is without one. All right, everybody has a weapon, and we can start normal gameplay.
Oh no!
Oh, that's tough. The recovery hitting only his teammate.
Okay, so Shadra is able to make it back to the stage. They are kind of getting held off to this left side finally, though. Kind of split it up. Oh, that was a great combination here from Djessir. He woke up for real this time.
I'm feeling the Aiden Pierce classic on that. The Lance up toss into recovery.
Okay, out of the way, and Djessir right back into it. These down sigs really hold him down. These side sigs, though, not working out for Fezaru anymore, though. And that, I mean, that might be the tell for sure for the red team. If the side sigs aren't working out for Fezaru, man, it might be wraps.
And now we're going to have to see Fezaru do some bow gameplay, which we've seen very little of so far. It's primarily been dominated by the hammer. He's getting handled by Djessir's axe. Same thing goes for Shadra. The weapon toss goes down, but it lands on the soft platform, meaning you pick it back up. There's the D-Light into the side air. Does get interrupted, or at least hit after.
Finally find something. Okay, Djessir just big chilling here on the side.
Oh, no! I don't think Shadra meant to do that ground pound and, like, ride the main stage over. That's so tough.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, now it's tough for everybody right now.
1 for 1.
1 for 1. Unfortunately, yeah, that is going to be xJcoolJ taking out Djessir, but Djessir's doing some work here in this 4th game for sure. That was a clean little turnaround on the side. A lot of team combos or team action getting hit right now as far as hitting your teammate. I mean, and this is going to kind of spell imminent doom here for Fezaru and Shadra if they can't, like, get out of that mode. Unfortunately, another down sig is going to
that's going to be it right there. And he's gone. He's just gone from the game. It's over just like that. It's a KO, and we talked about winnable 1v2s previously. I'm going to call it right now. This is all but unwinnable. Like, Fezaru, like, would have to play perfect Brawlhalla, but, like, more than that. Like, 4 layers deep of perfection.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really tough. You already saw the exclamation points coming out. He did get hit. Yep, it's over.
Yeah.
4 stocks still on the board for this blue team. Djessir and xJcoolJ, TK, they're going crazy.
Absolutely. I mean, as I said, it felt like they woke up, and yeah, they were like, yeah, we definitely woke up there. The team combo's looking good. I know unfortunately he did take his teammate out, but definitely redeemed immediately after. Great pass here to the top. Look at this, boom. He already knew.
He's just gone.
Get him out of here. Reverse recovery, knowing I think if he went the other way, he probably might have missed. So yeah, going the reverse way was very smart from Djessir. A lot of down sigs coming out from Djessir for KOs as well too. So down sigs are back online and now back to Western Air Temple for the last game potentially. Is it going to be a reverse 3-0? We're going to find out right now.
Yeah, those down sigs coming out from Djessir are now him saying, like, okay, I see your GC side sig, Fezaru. I see you hitting both of us, one in front, one behind. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to throw those out. I'm going to throw out the XD sig, and that will be my double-sided signature.
Absolutely. Okay. I think Shadra really kind of struggling right now to just get anything going for himself. Haven't seen too many. Oh,
nice.
That's good. Nice little combination. At least some damage. You know, may not have been the longest combination, but it got some damage there.
It's definitely keeping them in the lead right now. Djessir and xJcoolJ are more orange than the other team. Big hammer sider.
Potential edge guard situation could have happened there, but they just let xJcoolJ come back for free.
Oh! I think the like hit from the side air, from the spear after the D-Light from Fezaru kind of messed things up, so he couldn't get the hammer side air after that as a true option. That's tough. That would have been a great start because they're like halfway through the stock. We'll see if they can clean these up. All right, they get xJcoolJ. Can they get Djessir? Dude, Fezaru is hitting like the most unlucky hammer downlights where like you're a little bit too stacked, so side air is not going to make a connection.
Ooh, okay. Nice little team combination there onto xJcoolJ though. As they got him some extra damage. All right, now Shadra starting to show up in this game as well, too. Again, mostly of this set, I feel like I haven't seen too many SIGs. There was like one new side SIG on the first game, and since then, I really haven't seen him be able to hit too many SIGs. That's something I've seen hit a lot, though, is that down SIG, again, from Djessir. One more to add on to his the amount he's been able to take in this set alone.
Dude, Fezaru just chasing off stage with the falling stairs, falling neutral airs. XJ, he's just going to completely disengage, and Shadra's right on him. You want to float above that right top platform, like Shadra's ready to go up.
Don't you? What is? Oh. Hello? Does it have hypnosis in it? What's wrong with y'all? Everybody's getting hit by the full charge.
It's a magnet.
It really is. Y'all didn't know about the buff? He buffed himself. Ogrim's been in the lab again. Put a magnet in there.
The second you look at it, you're just completely hypnotized and you have to fall into it.
Bro was mesmerized. All right. Unfortunately, though, even with hitting that, he did not get the stock, and they still have a pretty good lead. Oh, all right, no, wait a minute.
Again, that's like the second time we've seen Fezaru seemingly choose to do that option where he hits his teammate and an opponent at the same time, hoping he can KO the opponent and not his teammate.
It's going crazy over here. I think they both lose their stocks. Oh, he touches the wall, man.
Oh, they're actually just going to completely disengage from that and go back to try and strip the weapon. Djessir, okay, big fist, just the unarmed side air.
Yeah, didn't need anything else right there. So far off of that stage. Djessir, though, is living. I'm surprised he is still living. This is borrowed time right here. About a good extra 20 seconds on that stock. Is not going to lose that stock there to the side air just yet. Is going to lose to that one, though, for sure. The downlight side air, able to do it. And now, a little bit of a lead here for the red team. As long as Shadra can avoid taking too much damage, they should be able to take this one pretty handily. Ooh. These downlights are just not hitting here for Fezaru, though.
Great neutral signature, though, from XJ, catching him, jumping.
Uh-oh. Neutral air. Clean. Clean. All right, try to catch him jumping out the corner right there. Fezaru not going to get the correct read. However, is going to get a little extra damage here on Djessir. Now, Shadra and Djessir are the ones to look at for losing this stock first right now. Layer. Oh! Could be a big
the second one! And the chase dodge down!
Oh, I think he was expecting Fezaru to go back up there and do something with it, but
either that or he was expecting the opponent to come interrupt him from it, so he's just going to disengage from that. He did get the double D-Light. Oh, Fezaru! I think he meant to do the turnaround dare, but he accidentally ledge canceled the D-Light. That's so tough.
Okay, putting the ghost out. That's going to be a stock off of xJcoolJ. Now it's going to be all up to Djessir by himself. No weapon in hand, though. Just gets neutralized, and he's sent out of there. They're able to close it out. Scary set for Fezaru and Shadra, but they were able to close it out at the very end, even after the heels of those two losses from Game 3 and 4. Man, they were getting kind of handled there, but they were able to bring it back in Game 5. I know that's got to feel good.
Yeah, that's definitely a huge win for them. Like, xJcoolJ coming into this one, PR8.